Lao coffee is about as thick as tree bark, and I feel like this morning it just really understands me. I'm probably supposed to put milk in this.
This hotel has a few dogs. That's another reason you should come here. They're pretty friendly, but mostly they're just interested in the carpet. Get in there, get in there. Oh yeah, there you go. Good morning. You hungry too?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really happy we went out last night, got a little crazy, but this morning, you know, not feeling it so much. And that's fine because I have like an 8-hour bus ride to rest up on. Hopefully that's alright. It's the beginning of the end of my time in Southeast Asia. We're heading back to Thailand today, and then day after tomorrow I fly out, so that's pretty much it. Hit the road. I'm thinking I'm gonna miss Laos roads when I was on the motorbike. I don't miss it in a bus. It's gonna be rough. I was mistaken. Apparently we're taking a different bus. One of these. Well, that was about 8 hours on the bus, not all that eventful, but we're real hungry, so we missed lunch and we're gonna hit up a nice big hot pot for dinner and make our way back to Thailand really soon. And make our way back to Bangkok really soon. What are these?
Mushrooms.
Those are mushrooms?
Yeah.
What kind of mushrooms?
Asian kind? I don't know.
Just a sign in before we leave. This is the induction cooker. It worked really well on this, and that's what I'm doing on the boat. Because it's the most efficient electric cooker. You know, when I was first looking at the cooktops and stuff, I really actually didn't think I'd be able to run that kind of stuff off electricity because it seems like it's so energy expensive. But given my solar setup and battery bank, it's actually very possible because the induction cooktop works like twice as fast as natural gas and a hell of a lot faster than those old electric cookers. So there's that, and then like they're about 1800 watts at full kill. So you know, that's not too bad. That's not too bad considering like it only takes at full kill takes like 90 seconds to boil a pot of water. So that's pretty damn good. Another quick tuk-tuk ride and we're on our way to the airport for our final trip of the day into Bangkok. The day has come. Today is the last day that I'm here, and I have a confession to make. The entire time I've been in Thailand, I've been completely overeating, and so I'm actually like in physical pain. I've eaten so much. Like there are parts of me inside that have stretched that I don't think are supposed to stretch. Not complaining though, but like obviously Pachaya's mom didn't get the memo because this is breakfast. Pachaya's heading off to work, and I'm gonna do a last day here in Bangkok before I disappear tonight and head all the way back to cold British Columbia, which I'm very much looking forward to going back. I'm very much looking forward to seeing my boat, seeing Melly, seeing Champ. I miss all of that very much. At the same time, oh my god, I don't want to leave Thailand. This place is amazing. There's so much I didn't expect about here. First of all, like, it's way more modernized, and you just don't see that day-to-day stuff like in other people's videos and stuff online. You just see like the traditional and the rustic and the pretty, but like really it's a very, very modern city. 12 million people live here in Bangkok. I had a lot of people talk crap about Bangkok before I came. I found that it was actually a really nice city, like really, really cool. Had a lot of culture, a lot of like micro capitalism. Everyone opens their own shop. There's like millions and millions of little shops in every little market. It's like, yeah, it's just, there's a lot going on. What other things? The sex culture in Thailand is not actually like in your face at all. Actually, I never saw any of it. I didn't go looking for it, so I didn't find any of it. Didn't see any of it. We saw some pretty cute lady boys though, not gonna lie.
Not gonna say anything.
Not gonna say anything. The other thing too is like I found that people here in Thailand have like this immense respect and kind of ceremony and attention to detail that we just don't have in the West. Case in point, like the dogs and the cats, the stray animals on the streets were like really well taken care of by the people around them. They weren't afraid of humans. Like they hadn't been beaten like I see in other countries. Like, you know, people, they respect the animals, and it's really cool. It's really cool to see that. So like all the preconceptions I have pretty much about that I was told, and I know to not believe all the stuff you're told, but like it's really true in Thailand. It is not what you think it's going to be like. It's amazing. It's beautiful. A few things that are true about Thailand. It is really that cheap. This entire trip, flights, food, accommodation, just everything was about, I did the math this morning, 1,257 Canadian dollars. That's like nearly 2 weeks of travel, and I did not skimp on anything. We went pretty much everywhere. And yeah, it's really, really cheap. Bangkok is also really hot, but it is so nice. So nice this heat. It is like the coldest time of the year right now. So I say that with a grain of salt because I probably wouldn't like the summer here too much. But you know, like, it's just good to sweat again, you know? I miss that. Alright, well, unfortunately the cultural center I wanted to go to is closed today. So I went over to the local mall, and then I was using the bathroom and trying to look up stuff, and I flushed and then got up and dropped my phone directly into the toilet. So now I'm in downtown Bangkok, no phone, no idea how to speak Thai, no idea where I'm going. Luckily I'm in a giant shopping mall and the tech here is really cheap. So I'm gonna see if I can afford to just buy another phone right now. I wouldn't do this if I was in Canada, but like a lot of the electronics are like half price here. So, I mean, it's better to buy it here than back home. Okay, I haven't even found, there's a whole floor dedicated to cell phone stuff. Oh, this floor, perfect, finally. All right, well, as much as I'm sure the rice trick might yield results down the road, that phone's pretty beat up. So I got this guy at just over 200 bucks. Not bad, not bad for budget-friendly phone, and this one is actually brand new. I was looking at trying to find used ones. I checked a couple stalls, but yeah, no, it's nice to get a fairly new phone. This one's got all the stuff I need, which I don't need much, but I'm happy with it. I was looking at some of the Asian brand ones that they have here, like and Huawei, like are really big here. Like they're just as big as iPhone, probably bigger. And there's a bunch of other ones that I've never seen before that are popular here. I'm not sure that they'd work back home, so I kind of stuck with Samsung just to be careful.
Black color, okay?
Oh, got the black one.
Yeah, I find for you.
Sick, black one.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. Well, I feel a bit like a freaking idiot, but you know, especially after I told you guys how cheap and affordable this trip was. Destroying my cell phone, not the cheapest thing I could have done. However, destroying it in Thailand turns out pretty damn cheap idea. Yeah, I actually paid more for my old cell phone used and beat up than I got for this one new. I feel pretty good about that. Plus, like performance-wise, it's like kind of equivalent. I think it's a little bit better, and it's got that dual SIM card and SD card, which if you're traveling a lot, you want to load it up with movies for the plane, that stuff like that. Man, that SD card, the dual SIM card, is such a nice feature. By far the cheapest way around the city. It's on the back of one of these little bikes. it's not necessarily considered legal, but it is fun and it is fast. Alright, I came down here to the flower market to just check out a bit more of the sites, see it a bit more. It was one of my favorite spots here in Bangkok. But also, I need to buy a parting gift for my hosts. My gift to Pachaya was like a lot of beer tabs, so that's fine. But her parents, they were very generous and they've helped me out a lot. So I get them some flowers or something nice. I wish I could describe in words the way this place smells. I'll do my best, but it's kind of like a bakery, a kitchen, and a garden all together, baking in the Bangkok sun, and it just smells like the most herbal, spiced up, delicious bread you've ever smelt. Oh, it's good. I've picked up a few flowers here. These are kind of native to where I'm from, so I thought that'd be kind of cool. I'm looking for lilac, but I'm not sure they have lilac down here. And I'm kind of on the tail end of the market, so I'm not sure I'm going to score on that one. They've like ushered me into the back room here. See if I can find lilac. It's really not common here. Oh. Yeah, these are really close actually. Well, they're not the same lilacs I grew up with, but they smell the same. And I think I'm going to go with them. Yeah, there we go. Third and final piece. I've been wandering around for the last 3 hours, give or take, around downtown Bangkok, very lost because all my phones are dead and I couldn't get a hold of this one right over here. We got to a deep metropolitan area. She's like, just meet me in this one McDonald's in a country that bans GPS. Okay, sure, no problem. There's like, there's about 4 of them right in this one block. So that was fun. On the plus side, I'm now a proud owner of a bright pink charger cable for my phone. That cabbie was really quick. I don't think he realized that I'm about 4 hours early for my flight, but I think I'm gonna end today's episode right here. So I'm getting on to 30 hours of airports and airplanes. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be an exhausting ride. Hopefully I'll get some sleep because tomorrow's episode starts when I land in Vancouver. Should be good. At least I get to see Melly right away. So I'm excited about that. And yeah, that's it. Good night.